Howdy, hey, how are you doing today? I am so excited to bring this video to y'all. Episode 5. Are you kidding me? Check out the nails. Here's some ASMR. I got them at TJ Maxx. If you're wondering, I went ahead and did some base makeup glam. I'm in a bit of a rush because we are going out tonight in this look, y'all, and I'm so pumped about it. So I went ahead and threw on some base makeup glam. I was debating very heavily just not putting any base makeup on, but I felt like just to make the look a little bit more glam and upscale, I'd go ahead and put some skin down. And then I am jumping right into our white face paint. I would say about 60% of this look is entirely Mehron water-activated face paints from this palette that I got while I was in college. If you follow me on TikTok, you might recognize that these brows were being tested in the beginning of the transition videos for this look. And this paint seemed to block out my brows the best, so I went ahead and just filled them in as per usual with the paint and added some concealer to sharpen them up. Now I'm starting the shapes for the mouth with a waterproof liquid liner from NYX Cosmetics. I wanted to use a product here that I felt confident if I had a drink or a snack, which was on the agenda for the evening, that my mouth would not budge. And Miss NYX really did the trick, so I highly recommend. I started by just drawing lines extended from the corners of my mouth and then drawing the individual teeth lines and then going back in to add these veiny shapes coming up into the roots of the teeth, if you will. Give yourself a nose, give yourself some little defining lines around the shapes that you create on your face just to make the look pop. I really just wanted to get creative with the shapes here, so I went ahead and followed my little heart around my forehead and face. I knew I wanted some wavier lines. I knew I wanted a point at the top of my forehead and at the bottom of my chin. And you'll be able to see throughout this look, I just used some concealer here and there to touch up those lines and make them nice and crisp. Most of these shapes, I just used this long paintbrush and painted them on as symmetrically as possible to both sides of my face. Like for me, I chose to go into like the second to last tooth with those mouth lines, just so they have a place to like meet up on the face and look symmetrical. But people get really creative with the shapes, so follow your heart. I believe in you. When you're done painting your face, go ahead and add a white shimmery eyeshadow to the inner corner of your eye. And here you can see me debating if I'm going to paint bones all over my hands. And pretty soon after deciding, no, absolutely not. That would take so much time. And girl, we are already in a rush. It kind of looks suggestive. So yeah, we're taking that off. We're moving on. You could totally stop here, but I painted some eyelashes with white acrylic earlier on so they could dry while I was doing the makeup. So now I'm just popping those on with a bit of clear eyelash glue. You can kind of see here that I also popped a bit of that white shimmer on the top of my cheekbone in the makeup, just for a bit of highlight. But circling back to the lashes, I just threw a spoolie in that face paint we painted our look with and blended my natural lashes into the false white lashes. This was a lot of fun and it worked very well. I was genuinely shocked. I had little to no faith, and still, I should have known better to trust myself and trust the process, because it really paid off. And now I'm excited to try this with other colors, like besides white. I even threw some on my lower lashes just to complete that look, and I was feeling extra spooky ooky here, getting into the spirit for sure. I am so excited to go out in this makeup. Let me throw my outfit on and we'll wrap this up. Hey, okay. I was feeling totally in the spirit to go out at this point. And we honestly had such a blast this night. Most of the group that we were going with canceled last minute. So nice of them. However, we still had a total blast. No love lost. I am hoping you have enjoyed this episode 5 of eetj Halloween, and I absolutely can't wait to share with you a few more tricks up my sleeves for this spooky season. Thank you so much for sticking around for all of the fun. As always, thanks for stopping by. We'll talk soon. I love you. Bye.